I have another stupid video for you today. As 2025 comes to an end, I want to take a quick second to look back on a video I did on the Jump Street Podcast YouTube channel in January of this year, where I talk about my 3 goals that I want to accomplish this year with my skating. I've done this the last couple of years. I try to get as many people involved as possible too, to see if we could do certain things to make ourselves better in skating and just set these goals to help us have something to reach for and achieve throughout the 12 months. Now, for the last few years, I've been really good at doing 2 out of the 3 goals that I set for myself. Have I done all 3 this year finally? Let's find out. So right now, even just starting the video, before I even start the video, I know at least a couple of the goals that I set for myself. When it was September or October, I remember being like, oh damn, like the summer's almost over, like the warm weather in New York is almost over. I have to do something to try to reach these goals that I set for myself. So I kind of left it for like the last minute type of thing. And even now making this video, it's December 31st. So I left it to the very last second to reach my goals. So the first one here, True Spin Misfit. I did that one. We'll check that one off the list. I don't think I said I wanted to do it on street necessarily. I didn't get too greedy with it, but I remember I was, I'll show all the attempts actually with this too, but I remember I was skating the Graveyard, which is our local park here in Staten Island, and I was with Justin Brosco. We were going trick for trick. We did every True Spin trick until we got to the True Spin Misfit, and I couldn't do that one. He did it, and that kind of fired me up more to want to try it myself and make sure that I get it. And remembering that that was one of my goals for this year, I was like, I want to get this done. It definitely took me a lot of tries. It took me, I was just getting frustrated for real, but I finally got one. And after I did it on this box, even though it's a coping box, which is kind of like easy, it still was very hard. And I don't think I could do it on a street obstacle. So I left it at that. I'll count that. So this one I do every year, and I always fail at this one. So give me a thumbs down on this. I always want to do more flips, but I say the same thing every year. Like, there's no real way for me to practice them. I don't have any foam pits or resi ramps to practice them on. And there's one skate park local here, somewhat local in New Jersey, that I feel like I could learn them at or practice them at. And no one ever wants to go there because no one skates ramps and no one enjoys it. So when I was in Vegas a few months ago, a buddy of mine, CJ, started throwing them, and I just wanted to kind of try with him and have him help motivate me to do it. But it was a cement park. Craig Ranch is one of like the biggest cement parks probably in America. It's scary, it's terrifying. I tried to launch out of a bowl to do it, and I just didn't have any confidence to just throw it like that. I needed some sort of warm-up, which I didn't have. Even in this video, I asked for if anyone had any advice. No one really gave me any advice, but I did speak to a few people. I spoke to my buddy CJ in Vegas on how he learned them. I remember speaking with Carla Pascanelli in Spain the beginning of the year of how she learned how to do it. You know, Emmy, like, she helped put some ideas in my mind to help it, but still I couldn't get it done. And damn, I really want to get this. I'm gonna add it for my list for next year, so I better get it in 2026. Before we move on here, it's cold right now in New York. I have my Gone Skating embroidered hoodie on right now. It's available in my online shop. I know a lot of people were requesting me to make these hoodies after making the t-shirts that were very popular. If you're interested in buying either this hoodie here or any of my t-shirts or the trick book, definitely check out my online store if you're interested in that or supporting the channel in any way. They ship worldwide. You don't have to wait weeks to get something from the United States. You don't have to pay extra for shipping. They'll ship to wherever you are in the world, and it'll get to you quickly. I remember this now. I like this. I did this one. I said I wanted to film a street section. I filmed 2 street sections this year. My Butter TV Goodfellas section. It's a split section with me and Justin Brosco, but my part alone is like 5 minutes or so, not including the other tricks in the montage section. So I did that section, and I filmed a section for Plastic Pusher 6, which is done, but it's not gonna be released until Winter Clash in February. So I did 2 street sections this year. Very, very accomplished, especially since the feedback and everything that I got from everybody this year. Like, I appreciate all the love I got on my Butter TV section. So many people were saying how good it was, and it was like my best skating yet, and people were shouting Sodi in the comments, which I completely disagree with. I appreciate it though, but I personally wasn't too satisfied with my skating in there. I feel like if it was maybe like a 2-minute section instead of a 5-minute section, I would have been a lot happier with that. But my stuff for Plastic Pushers, I feel like is my best skating by far to date. It's the section I will hopefully be most proud of. So I can't wait for that to be released, and I can't wait for all you to see that, and hopefully you feel the same way about that too. It's crazy that I just turned 38 and I feel like I'm skating better now than I ever have been. It just motivates me more to skate next year or 5-10 years from now, because we used to think 25 was like the limit of how you could skate, and now I'm pushing 40 and skating better than I have when I was 20 years old. So it's pretty cool to see that. Yeah, I did that 2 out of 3 again this year for me. Next year I have to get a 3 for 3, and then you better believe that Misty Flip is going to be on it again, and I better get it. I better get it finally. Oh man. But in this video I also asked you all what some of your goals were, so that we could kind of like hold ourselves accountable for this. So I'm going to shout out a few now from the comments on this video, and if you're watching this, let me know if you achieve these goals or not. All right, I'm going to kick this off with Mr. Freddie White, who I just spent some time with in Greece like a month ago. Freddie says he wants to expand and solidify his Mistral vocabulary, more Switch everything, and film, possibly release at least 1 section this year. Freddie, did you do it? If you didn't watch this video, I'm going to send it to you to see if you did it or not. The next one is from Roll Forever 85, whose 2025 skate goals were get my trick vocabulary back to where it was prior to injury, 6 months off, consistent alley-oop top soles, and get a clean 540 clip. How'd you do with that? I hope you recovered well from your injury and you are skating back stronger than before. Skate Web's goals for 2025 were learn at least 1 true spin topside on a ledge, skate more street and get a clip per session, and still wants to get that 900. Sounds like you went pretty big on these predictions here. I want to see that 900. Let me know if you got it. No Rollerblading said also learn True Spin Misfits, another street section this year, and relearn hard topsoles. The relearn hard topsoles one is good. I might steal that one for 2026. That's something I say every year that I want to get back, because I haven't done one in forever. So I hope you got yours, and maybe it'll inspire me to try mine for 2026. Giovinhio Q4XV. Their skate goals for 2025 were Fakie Misty Flip 720, damn, Fakie 720, and Misty Flip. So kind of similar with my goals too. Fakie Misty Flip 720, I don't even know what that is. I can't fathom that at all, but if you got those, I want to see what that looks like. John Jamieson 1905 said 2+ street sections and actually put effort into editing 2+ street sections, damn. Better spins, switch shoulder half cabs, that's a good one. Better heel rolls and toe rolls. I'm curious how many street sections you put out if you wanted 2+ more street sections. And last one for now by Kratos BK7727. Their skate goal is to hit the Brooklyn Banks finally after so many years. That's awesome. I hope you did that. I know a lot of people finally got to skate the Banks for the first time this year, since it reopened since 2010, so like 15 years. But yeah, I hope everyone achieved their goals, or at least most of their goals. I'm going to do the same thing for 2026. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll try to think of something, some other tricks or techniques or whatever that I want to do, goals for my skating and my own personal achievements. Let's keep this going. I hope everyone has a happy new year, and I'll see you all in 2026. Peace.